Now, in what could set questionable precedents in Kenyan counties, Bungoma County government today finds itself mired in the thick of things yet again. This time over a controversial awarding of a tender on road maintenance. Unity county officials are on the spot to explain how some well-connected individuals allegedly forged documents of a top company to loot an 8 million shilling roads deal. Officials of Wa & Wa construction company say they did not bid for the tender. KTN's investigative reporter Francis Ontobwa with the details.
When Bungoma County advertised the tender for periodic maintenance of roads in Mukuyuni Ward, part of the application was received from a top construction firm based in Nairobi, the Wa & Wa company. The contract needed someone with a known record who could help in grading and graveling of at least 2 key roads in the remote ward. The county government of Bungoma settled on Wa & Wa, but what they did not know, or perhaps deliberately chose to ignore, is the fact that the company never bid for the tender, but someone did in their name. The Sikulu-Lukuna Road is part of what is under the county government of Bungoma, and the construction is still ongoing, but this has already sparked fire on the manner of the awarding of the tender. KTN's investigations unit can now expose documents that awarded the 8 million tender to Wa & Wa and even faces behind the syndicate. This letter shows the agreement reached by purported Wa & Wa officials. It is not dated, but on the next page, one Christine Wasike, the then acting chief officer roads and public works, has signed against it. The date indicated as that December 2018. KTN News has learned that the person that signed on behalf of Wa & Wa is never and has never been a director of the company. And then there is this acceptance of award letter addressed to the chief officer roads, signed and dated 17th November 2018. W.G. Wambugu has signed against it as a director. This one, Wa & Wa says it's fake. Collins Muhongo is the county executive committee member in charge of roads. He insists that the county was entirely in the dark during the happening, but fails to explain why due diligence was not done.
We will pay that 8 million for that road, if at all we will pay for that road. Because if I don't get an invoice, I can't pay. If I get an invoice, it has to come from Wa & Wa, and we'll pay Wa & Wa and no other company.
We escalated the matter to Governor Wycliffe Wangamati, but his office, through the communications director Tim Machi, indicated that the county affairs were always above board. The Luhuna Sikulu Road is of paramount importance to Bungoma residents, and even with abracadabra going round at executive levels, they want someone to take responsibility.
Na hii barabara vile walitengeneza kufika hapo chini, kuna mahali waliacha na huko kwa shule yenye inaitwa Luhuna. Na huko kuna kuanga na matope sana.
Tutakuwa na mzimu wa mvua, na ikifika kama wacheka hizo makalavati utaona njia itadumu sana. Sasa tunaomba tu akituwekea makalavati tutaona maneno itakuwa ni mzuri kabisa.
And so, was this another blissful ignorance from county authorities, or just someone gotten smarter? Francis Ontobwa.